Hello Terry, it's Friday, May 4th. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Taylor.
And you're watching THS TV. Congratulations to the Lady Rangers softball team.
They are the Bride District champions, and this was the first playoff win in school history for the softball team.
They play tonight at 7 in Segan.
We're so proud of you ladies and all your hard work and for representing Terry with pride and quality.
We also want to congratulate some of our track athletes.
Several of our Lady Ranger track athletes competed in the Region 3 Track and Field Championship in San Antonio this past weekend. Terry was represented in 5 events.
Reagan Marshall set a personal best in the shot put competition.
The 400-meter relay team of Sydney Hausler, Amari Carr, Reagan Blackbird, and Zari Sams competed but didn't make the finals.
Zari Sams advanced to the state track and field championship. Not only that, but she placed 4th in the 100-meter, 3rd in the 200-meter, and 2nd in the long jump.
She'll represent Terry in Austin on May 11th. Zari is one of the top 8 long jumpers in the Class 5A in the entire state of Texas.
We have another first in this school. Wrestler Nick Barunda signed a national letter of intent to wrestle at Wayland Baptist University.
He's the first wrestler to ever sign a letter to compete on the college level. Congrats, Nick. Also
in sports, the sophomore baseball team lost to Angleton 3-11. They tied Lamar 11-11.
The varsity squad lost to Angleton 0-6. Take a look at the screen for players who got a hit in the game.
The junior varsity team beat Foster 16-3. Take a look at the screen for more details.
If you'd like to compete like a warrior, then sign up for the first annual Ranger Warrior Race.
It's next Saturday and check-in starts at 7:30.
What exactly is the Warrior Race?
It's a 200-yard swim and an obstacle course and a 1-mile run.
You can compete individually and the cost is $20, or the 3 students can sign up for $40.
You get a t-shirt with your registration and there are prizes for the top finishers.
Registration forms and waivers are due by 4 today to Coach Mezzi.
It's time for a question and answer segment. This week's topic is AP exams.
Oh, I know all these answers.
Here's the question. Are there makeup exams for late arrivals?
The answer is no. You need to be here by 7:30 in the morning for morning AP exams. This test starts at 8 sharp.
Afternoon exams start at noon. You need to be here by 11:30 in the morning. All afternoon AP testers will go to A-lunch on that testing day. Question number 2. Should I ride the bus on the day I have an AP exam?
The answer is no. You should arrange a ride for school if you're taking a morning AP exam. You should arrange a ride home if you're taking an afternoon exam. The buses won't get here in time for the morning and you might arrive late for the afternoon.
Question number 3. How do I check for reminders?
The answer is your email. There are reminders sent out all the time. You can see your AP teacher or Miss Arriaga in the 9th grade office.
And the last question, if I don't take the AP exam, can I still exempt the AP final?
And the answer is absolutely not.
If you have any more questions about AP testing or the exam, see Miss Arriaga or your AP teacher. Most of all, check your email. They send out lots of reminders. Great answers.
Do I get a prize?
Yeah, here you go.
Take a look up at the screen for some upcoming AP exams.
How about a joke?
I love jokes. Hit me up.
How do you cure a shy pebble? You make it a little bolder.
Who thinks these up?
None of us. The joke book has all the jokes in it.
If you like or want to play tennis, there's an informational meeting on May 15th from 4 to 5 in room 603.
The meeting is for the current tennis players coming back next year or anyone new. The tennis team had a phenomenal year. You're going to want to be a part of this team.
For more information, see Coach Escamilla, Coach Escobar, or Coach Mathis.
If you haven't joined the Interact Club, what are you waiting for?
This group works with local business people and you can earn scholarships and make business connections.
They now have a list of service projects over the summer. See Coach Farthery for more information.
Congratulations to the new pals for 2018-2019.
You had a wonderful reception this week, and we know you'll have some great activities for the youngsters next year.
Heavenly Maldonado with the yearbook staff was there to document the event. We also want to congratulate the new 2018-19 cheer squad. Member of the Squad are shown on the screen.
Also shown are members of the junior varsity squad.
Our cheer squad is not only in front of the crowd, but they also work hard behind the scenes.
They're here at fish camp, ranger reveal at grand openings, visit elementary school and junior high schools, and helping teachers around the school.
Thanks Coach Carter and Coach Escobar for a great job in welcoming Coach Burnley, who will be assisting Coach Carter with the 2017-2018 squad. Congratulations
to the following students in photojournalism.
They competed in a photo contest that was judged by professional photographer Brandon Campbell. He chose the top photographers from the past 6 weeks from the whole class.
The winners were Emery Rodriguez, Patricia Tonorio, and Angie Batts.
Itzel Matamoros, Alondra Francis, and Jalen Moore.
Do you love a good conspiracy theory?
You mean like the earth is flat?
Yeah, things like that.
Well, it appears many of our students love conspiracy theories. Let's take a look.
The Mandela effect is an observed phenomenon in which a large segment of the population misremembers a significant event or shares a memory of an event that never occurred. This happened because many people have the memory of Nelson Mandela dying in prison. However, he did not die in prison, therefore it's called the Mandela effect. Examples of this would be the most famous brand of hot dogs and lunch meats is Oscar Mayer. Although some people remember it being spelled M-E-Y-E-R with an E instead of an A of the first syllable. Take a look at this commercial from 1973.
My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R.
Do you remember the Monopoly man wearing a monocle? You're not the only one. However, if you look at him very carefully, you'll realize he's not wearing a monocle, and he never has. Many Pokemon fans remember Pikachu, the most iconic character of the series, having a black tip at the end of his tail. Some of them would draw Pikachu all the time, and they would swear he had a black tip at the end of his tail. However, this is not reality. There is no black tip. Many people have fond memories of the Berenstain Bears books. They read them as children, or family members read them out loud. It was a cherished childhood memory. However, the books are actually spelled Berenstain Bears with an A as the last syllable, not an E, as so many people remember it. Most people remember the evil queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs going up to the mirror and saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall." But if you rewatch the version of the movie, you will discover the phrase has never been there. The real phrase is actually magic mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
What conspiracy theory do you actually believe?
Oh, what's that girl's name? I forgot her name. Oh, Avril Lavigne and the mattress firm conspiracies, because both of them are true. Why do we need two mattress firms on both sides of Brownstown? They're holding money. That's all I know. And the singer, she is dead, and her twin did come alive. That's all I know. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, wait, because she said go. No.
The earth is flat. We are living in a lie. Everything you have been told is a lie. The earth is flat. There is a day that the road is coming to an end because the road is flat, but y'all believe that the earth is round. Stay woke.
Moon landing. I'm not saying that, okay. I'm not saying we never went to the moon. I'm saying we never saw the real pictures. If you look at the pictures that NASA published, you'll notice that all the shadows come from different light sources. There's only one light source in outer space. It's the sun, and the surface of the moon only refracts a small percentage of that light. So why are there multiple light sources cast? Another question for you. So the biggest problem with getting stuff out into space is weight, right? So why did they carry a car with them? They had a little lunar rover on the surface of the moon. If the moon is all like, you know, dead rock, why do you need to go investigate the other side of a dead rock? It's all dead rock. So something's going on up there that they ain't telling us about.
Okay. I believe the one about California and the fires and that the fire was technically lasers, because the fires usually burn down trees, right? But they didn't burn down trees, they only burned down the houses. So, and then the trees were also still, and the trees were also still alive. Like they weren't burned down, but only the houses, and like it was completely leveled out with the freaking ground. So I believe that is true.
I am here today to talk about chemtrails. Chemtrails are not poisonous. It's not chemicals that the government is putting in the atmosphere. Chemtrails are created in the atmosphere, and they are just like clouds, so they look like little fluffy clouds, but they don't contain anything harmful, and the government is not trying to kill us.
If you buy the idea that Tupac is dead, a case can be made that he was murdered by the U.S. government. Writer John Potter says that the FBI was interested in Tupac because he came from a radical family. Both his mother, Afeni Shakur, and step-aunt Assata Shakur being prominent members of the Black Panthers when Tupac emerged in 1991 as a rapper with The Message. The feds turned their attention to him. In October 1993, off-duty cops in Atlanta got into a shootout with him. A month later, he was accused of sexual assault, and a year after that, he was shot 5 times at a recording studio in Manhattan. All events set up by the FBI. During his prison stint for the sexual assault conviction, Tupac was subjected to penal coercion techniques, Potter argues, and so his first album, When He Got Out, All Eyes on Me, released on death row, was angrier and less inspiring than those that came before it. Agents conspired to kill Tupac, whose emergence as a powerful voice in the black community made him a target for the feds. And then there's Kevin Hackey, the former Tupac bodyguard who says he was an undercover FBI agent at the time of Tupac's death. And according to Powdish, has documents proving that the other FBI agents were in cars following Tupac when the gunman murdered him.
On September 7, 1996, a couple hours after a Mike Tyson fight in Las Vegas, Tupac Shakur was in the passenger seat of a BMW when a white Cadillac rolled up and shot 14 rounds into the car. 4 of those bullets hit Tupac. None of them hit the driver, Suge Knight. And that's only one of the reasons skeptics think there's more to what happened this night. Why was Tupac hit and not Suge? He was only grazed. Suge said he drove Tupac to the hospital and they had a coherent conversation. So if Tupac was hit, how bad was it really? Others include Tupac's last picture have the date September 8, 1996 printed on it, the day after he was supposedly shot. People say he faked his own death in all the posthumous releases, which suggests he's still around making music, but where? In Cuba, some say, where his step-aunt Assata Shakur received political asylum in 1984 after escaping a U.S. prison 5 years prior. Of course, a star of Tupac's caliber can't remain in complete hiding. Even when he's trying to convince the world he faked his death, at least that's what those who saw him in 2013 Outlaws video think.
The teddy bear are here to play. If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
We have some important dates coming up. Two you won't want to miss are the band and choir concerts.
There are always great performances by our talented musicians, and the concerts are free.
The band concert is Monday, May 14th.
The choir concert is Monday, May 21st. This is Miss Klutz's last concert as she is retiring at the end of the semester. Make sure you see this last concert by one of our favorite teachers.
The seniors won't want to miss the senior trip on May 24th. A trip to Six Flags around perfect. It sounds perfect right about now.
You have 3 more opportunities to take the TSI.
There's some steps you have to go through. See Miss Parker now and sign up. It's free, so take the advantage of the opportunity.
The 10th grade class is sponsoring a Muffins with Mom next Friday from 7:15 to 8:05 in the LGI room.
This fun event is open to all students and their moms or another woman who is important in your life.
Tickets are $5 a person and can be purchased during all lunches and in the 10th grade office.
All mothers will receive a special gift and door prizes will be awarded.
Fine arts also shown this week in the visual arts event on state level.
Avery Feliciano represented Terry High at the state competition. Avery received a state medal along with a score of 19 out of 20.
She's shown here with her piece, Mortal Man. Congratulations to Avery and to Miss Batts.
If you're already thinking about finals now that May is here, take a look at the screen for the final exam schedule.
Underclassmen, your exemption forms are due by 4 on Wednesday, May 30th. Your finals start Monday, June 4th.
Miss Rose is having a book fair, May 23rd through 25th in the library.
There will be lots of books and gifts, just perfect for graduates.
Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow. This celebrates Mexico's win over the French in 1862. Here's a video from Luis that explains more about this important date.
No, we won't get older now. We'll just be younger in our dreams. Your future's like everything you know. It keeps flowing.
Thanks, Luis. I'm so ready for the weekend. What's happening around town?
Overboard opens at the movie theater. A selfish, spoiled playboy takes advantage of a hard-working mother of 3. See what happens when he gets amnesia and is told he's her husband.
If you like the original Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, you'll like this one. Anna Faris stars.
Also opening is Son of Bigfoot. In this animated movie, young Adam sets out to find his father, and he finds out he's not other than Bigfoot.
Bigfoot? Are you kidding?
This is an animated movie. The sky's the limit when it comes to the plot. Remember, they also think Annie's toys can talk and Elsa can build an ice castle with her hands.
Over at Constellation Field, the Sugarland Skeeters are having a Star Wars night with a light sword giveaway and fireworks.
Tickets start at $30. Check their website.
The Astros are playing the Diamondbacks in Arizona, but you can see the game online.
The Houston Rockets are playing the Jazz tonight. Houston's ahead in Game 3, 1-0.
The Houston Dynamo team is playing the LA Galaxy Saturday at 7:30 at the BBVA Compass Stadium.
And best of all, the Lady Rangers softball team is playing the Seguin Matadors in the next round of playoffs.
The game is tonight at 7 here on Ranger Field.
Ladies, we're so proud of you.
And with that, we're out of here. Remember,
Ranger Pride every day.